it's a flat screen.
Yeah, like
Flat screen.
Very
Like,
high
Is it
quality.
4K? Is it
8K.
on 4K? Oh, 8K gaming.
8K. Yeah, 6K. 16K.
even Monopoly now, you don't need to go setting it up as a board game anymore. You can just
Play it
go
on
on
the
the
Xbox or
Xbox.
PC. Yeah.
Yeah, no setup, no
I don't know.
nothing.
We did play Monopoly when we was on holiday.
Yeah.
'Cause my
Stevie,
wife bought
Yes.
the Cornish edition.
you know you're pushing a bale in front of you.
Ah, yeah.
Bring it with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's still quite a few people still play board games, but not as many as.
But Monopoly as a board game is hilarious. You see someone, I want to buy that for you. No, no. And next thing then all of a sudden the board gets turned upside down on the floor
Well,
in the middle of the sitting room.
It's because no one plays Monopoly to the rules. They play based on how they think it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Or how they want it to be played.
Correct. But the rules are whoever lands on whatever, if they don't buy it, you auction it.
Yeah.
Game takes an hour.
Showing
Everybody else
my
gets angry.
age playing a board game, I'm not that old. How old do you think I am?
But sure, wasn't internet and computer games only only came to Norway like a couple of years ago or something, was it?
We did get like fiber optic cables like a few years ago, yes.
Monopoly causes family fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Monopoly.
That's another shirt.
Usually, if at Christmas, my wife always likes playing board games when we go to her parents, and I'm usually always trying to get out. If it's a game where you can leave, try and bankrupt myself if you're playing Monopoly as soon as possible.
Yeah,
so just leave
just-
me to it.
reason for divorce.
Because it
One
always
bad-
ends up with a wife and a mum arguing.
Yeah. Reason for divorce. Monopoly.
Yeah. Won a
Should
game
say
of
that.
Monopoly against my wife. And like, oops.
Keep in the corn or sell in the corn. What are we doing?
Sell it.
Sell,
Sell everything.
sell.
Wholesale.
Yeah.
Sell everything. Anything that's not fixed down, sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Hey
I'm
Sim,
having
you're losing that combine.
Not until we're finished with the equipment.
Well, you said sell it now.
I see the problem you have with brakes on this thing now.
Farmer Group says, so nice. So since this is your final time on this map, would you put the map on your top 5 maps you've ever played on FS22? Yeah, it's probably one of the top 5 I've played on for FS22. I've really enjoyed it.
It's a very good map.
It's a very good map, but it sometimes even with 6 of us, because we're only doing a few hours a week.
Yeah.
It's been difficult to get much done.
We need to have one more mountain bike race before we leave though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peter cheated last week. He kept crashing into me. Otherwise, I'd have won. I'd have won every race, and then Peter crashed into me, and Big T then as well. Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Big T crashed into me a few times as well.
What?
No.
I've never in all our months playing together, I've never once crashed into Big T and Big T.
I saw the video evidence on Peter's channel. I saw the crashes.
Yeah. Peter crashing into me and Big T crashing into me and
I
me never
haven't been
crashed
on
into
there
Daniel.
yet.
The issue you're having with the Winter Wolf, by the way, it's because I had the hitch too far back.
Oh, oops.
That explain a few things.
That's why all the weight was on the back of the truck.
I say it
So
felt like it
just
was
happened
just
to me.
too much weight on the back. It was like
Yeah, I know.
difficult to drive.
I think I have the hitch so far back because the other trailer hits the axle without knowing it.
I hit a bale.
Stevie has mounted the bale.
I mounted a bale. I'm stuck in a bale. Oh, I'm okay. I'm down. I got off it.
Good thing you're recording tonight.
Yeah, not recording.
I'm 90% full. Have I got somebody to come and unload?
Nope.
Ah, stop, Stevie!
Why did you drive into me?
Well, there's no video proof.
I didn't drive into you. You drove into me, okay?
There's no video evidence that it ever happened. You empty?
Yeah. Have you moved to the next field, Sim?
Yeah, I thought we'd finished in that one.
Nope.
I'm full.
Wait, you're quicker than me?
We possibly may move to Hofbergman for a few weeks. Because it's a map I've not played before. There's quite a few different features to it as well.
How is this gonna fit through this gate? Us two. Oh.
So Hofbergman might be interesting to do, but it's only a small map. So if we do that, it will probably only be for like 3-4 weeks or so. or until another map comes out that we'll then probably do until the end of the year. Which we're already in 7 months into the year, from coming up to August. Christmas is approaching far too fast.
You going to Sim, Peter?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so Minneapolis is $100 more per liter. So that'd be 12 grand more that we
On
get
the
on
train.
the first load on the train. Let me do the train.
When cool sending everything on the train.
Is this all we're going to send tonight, or we got other stuff we want to ship?
Hey, Philly.
I don't think we're
I don't
gonna
know,
bother sell everything.
I probably wouldn't bother selling all the bales, but we've got time to sell some what crops we've got in silos and stuff.
We got a lot.
So then I'll start putting it all on the...
Oh,
I
we've
think
got
we've still got loads of
400,000 liters of barley here.
yeah, loads of barley because we never took it to the beer factory. And I think we've got some solid fertilizer at the fertilizer productions. That's about it.
Let's do this then.
Yeah, Hofbergman's a map. I know a lot of people have asked if I was going to do like 19 and 22, but I've never played it myself. So I did have a look around it, and it does look a very nice map, I'd say, but it's not very big. But yeah, I'm still looking at other maps as well, so these combines take a while to unload.
Yeah, Stevie just missed the spot because of the curvature of the
Then
field.
I like your No Man's Land videos. Thank you for that. I enjoyed making them.
Yeah. Did you enjoy them enough to let us go back on multiplayer? Yeah.
But No Man's Land.
No Man's Land.
Yeah, we could do No Man's Land again.
Yeah.
We've done it 2 times already. 1 time on multiplayer, 1 time on single player.
Yeah, but we never did No Man's Land as a full team.
That's true.
We did it. I did it on my own. Sim did it on his own. We did it as a Sim and Stevie team. We didn't do it with the crew.
Yeah, the crew, the live crew.
Yeah.
Crazy Norwegians.
Where the Mack truck is?
We got rid of it, I think.
No, I found it.
It's sunk.
It's got the thing on it. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Oh, the trailer hitch. I think we got rid of one Mack truck, didn't we? Because it was only leased.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Philip is from Norway.
Another Norwegian.
Norway, 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 Norway.
I think we're getting pushed out by the Norwegians.
Yeah. Big T, I think, is streaming as well, isn't he?
Yes.
All you can hear is us on Big T stream.
Yeah, no big T, just us.
Yeah.
That's free entertainment for him, you know?
Free entertainment. It's being quiet.
Yeah.
How many people are watching on Big T's channel?
0.
Oh my god.
Hello to Zero. Nice to stop by.
What? Nothing to crash into on No Man's Land? There's a lot of trees I can crash into.
I am from the UK, the Midlands.
And even then,
I'm from the west of Ireland.
as long as I've got a trailer on the back of my truck or tractor, I can still crash into myself.
Well, that annoying thing where you can't raise lower the headers.
Yeah, disconnect it and reconnect it, and normally happens after someone joins in, I think. It happened to me after Big T joined. He messed up my header.
What?
I'm going to send a bill to Big T. Big T baling contractors.
Yeah.
No, I think No Man's Land's quite open in areas, but there's still quite a few trees to crash into, some rocks.
Yeah.
It's not hard to crash into yourself either, though.
Yeah.
Yes, especially if you drive too fast and the trailer that you're towing ends up in front of you.
Yeah, I've ended upside down a few times too on there. More than a few times. I like that with that baler. You can just.
I flip my tractor and forage wagon on Valley of the Old Farm the other day, going down the ramp and cut the corner too much,
Yeah.
and hit that little bit of wall that sticks out, and it just flipped everything over.
Oh yeah. You
But
forgot, Big T, that I've got jewels on here.
Put
Yeah,
tools
I
on
didn't see them.
Big
Tools
T's
on your lawnmower.
Big T's a baling machine tonight. He's already the first field done.
Yeah.
it's that quick
It's that
bale.
quick,
It's
yeah, quick
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 bale.
quick
Bale.
Yeah, that's not gonna be on Ghost Farms, I think.
No.
Is the normal quick bale gonna be on there though?
Mm,
No, you gotta do it by
right.
hand on Court Farms.
yeah.
You gotta go out there and bale it, roll
The
it
small,
around,
yeah, the small bales, the square ones.
Yeah.
The
pick them
idiot
up and put them
bricks.
back in the trucks.
Yeah, the conventional bales.
No, idiot bricks. I like to call them.
And Storm, speed up. Speed up.
Wait, how are you going faster again now?
Yeah,
I
this
don't know.
harvester's a little bit faster than normal, but it needs to be on this map, otherwise we'll
Yeah,
be
no,
all
but-
night
Hey,
harvesting.
Ian,
Going quicker than he was from the last field.
are you doing well?
No, I'm still only doing 11 miles per hour. You just
Well,
slacked off.
I'm full.
Sam, are you going to go up and down the far side now? I'm at the side of the mother bin now, so I might go up and down this side.
I'm going to do one more pass because I've already started.
No, you're not allowed.
No, I'll turn around at the bottom of the field, so you stay that side, and then I'll come back up this side.
Okay, I'll drive over to you, Sim.
But I will, yeah, so I will need unloading soon because I'm coming
I'll
up to
get mine.
80%.
Yeah,
Put
you're
me-
nearly full.
Put my beacons on in a minute.
Oh yeah, no, I can't lift my header.
I was going to put the auger out then. I was like, that's Big T.
Yeah.
I could hear a tractor coming up behind me.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't unload into the baler.
Yes, you can, but it won't.
Yeah, this is doing corn. Oh, what corn swath. So we'll do corn stalk bales. That's part of the map itself. But
Just
isn't
keep looking
the
forward, Sim.
the extended straw mod on PC
Yeah.
on Mod Hub also does corn,
Yes, corn,
soybeans, sunflowers,
and
canola.
canola. Yeah,
Well, I am full.
I'm nearly there.
Trying to get all the stuff set up.
Break. This was a bit too early. There we go. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, so I think on Court Farms there's got linseed, alfalfa, 2 additional crops. Can't remember if there was another one.
You guys you mulch the grass.
Yeah, this thing will just mulch anything.
Yeah.
If you've got the header down.
Don't
Like
drive over
all
me.
my fields on
I don't wanna
hinterland, I've got
mulch.
little tyre tracks going into the fields where I've had the header down. It confused me the first time I saw it because I went onto the minimap and I was like, why have I got like tyre tracks all over the field? So I couldn't work out where it had come from.
Oh, it looks so funny, I think.
I want on my save game to do forage or chaff. I like big forage halves, but I need more cash. I'll keep saving up the pennies.
I'm building. Oh, I want to build a custom BGA on my Dark Forest, but I need so much money. And now
Which
I'm
one are you
redoing.
gonna get?
I want to build a modular.
A modular one.
So like from the Slurry DLC.
Gaming channel saying hi, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Nearly empty.
Nearly 2,000.
Yeah, just start driving. I'll fill up. Just empty a bit more and nearly full.
Okay. Keep the pipe back out. Watch that bale in front of you. This is a private multiplayer server, just for the crazy live stream crew. But my community server should be open on Discord. Like showing it's up and running at the moment, but there's nobody on there. I'm thinking of changing maps on there because I don't think there's been much interest in that map recently.
You're full, Stevie?
Go
No.
back over to Sim.
Why did Stevie stop?
Haven't heard from Stevie. He's
So I
still
may
here?
change the map on the community server as well. I haven't been on there much myself, to be honest, recently. Oh, I'm stuck on a bale. Who put that bale there?
You.
It's,
Blame Storm. Am I going to
yeah.
make it all the way up to the other end of the field if I go down the middle?
Yes.
No. Maybe.
Well, if I don't, I'll blame Storm because he said yes.
I'll follow you. If you get to 90-something%, then just make a little path for me.
I'll make it. Don't worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't worry.
I got a friend have the game
Be happy.
on used 20 hours in 3 days. Time flies when you have fun. Yep, certainly does. I'll probably be putting a lot more hours in FS over the next week, so now Court Farms is out. So I'll probably be playing that quite a bit.
I'll be putting more hours in Farm Sim too, because after this week I have 3 weeks of holiday.
But I've been playing quite a bit because we was on Corpy Friday, then Wilhelmina Sunday, Wilhelmina last night. I was on Court Farms for a bit earlier. We're on here tonight, plus all the recording I've been doing on Dark Forest, Hinterland and Valley of the Old Farm in between as well.
You're liking the Dark Forest again now.
Yeah,
It's a good map. I love it.
yeah. I still wish it wasn't so flat,
Yeah, some spots it's a bit too flat.
but yeah, it's a nice map, and I think the annoying thing with the trees.
Yeah,
lets
but
it
I
down a bit.
fixed that.
Yeah, you fixed it, but I forgot to
Yeah,
change version.
I was gonna say, if you just change to the, I can send it over again. If you just
Yeah,
change it to that, then everything's fixed.
you'll probably have to send it again because when I went back in the chat to try the link and it was no longer working.
Yeah, no, I'll send it over again, cause when I've done that, it's so much nicer.
Yeah,
Right back.
nice setup, thank you.
And it wasn't hard to do either.
Sometimes I've streamed on the community server when I've allowed other people to come in, but for these live streams, it's just certain people.
The live stream crew.
You need people you can trust, and that's why I'm in here now.
Storm, you're kind of questionable now. Okay, you're here because you're like OG at this stage.
Well,
Original.
I'm here for the entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm the entertainment part.
We'll see how entertaining you'll be in a mountain bike race when we've all the harvesting done.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's gonna be a Caleb on a Court Farms contractor.
Yes. I'll be making all the money off you guys and telling you guys what you're doing wrong.
No,
Screaming at you.
The madhouse at times.
What just changed? Something changed.
Something changed.
Yeah, lighting changed.
Storm, you'll be on Court Farms expecting to make millions off your fellow players, and you'll find out that you'll be ending up just probably doing contracts for NPCs.
Well, if they make money, then I don't care.
What are you gonna play on a normal economy?
I'd say so, yeah.
Was you still talking about doing the no lease, or was you
Yes,
to just scrap that?
you have to lease from each other.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe no leasing that you literally you can have loans if you want to buy stuff, but it'll be the loan system mod.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what,
where you have monthly
repayments.
payments.
Yeah. So you can borrow as much money as you want as long as you can afford your payments.
Yes.
Yeah, you get to a point where you just have to keep doing contracts just to cover the repayments of the loan.
Yeah.
Bets on who crashes first on the BMX track. I
Send,
bet
send
on
the
myself.
send the bailiffs round to repossess. Repossess Storm's equipment. He hasn't kept up on his repayments.
Oh, I'll
Well,
keep payments
I'd
up.
assume that loan system, it will, if you don't have the money, it will put your money into the minus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you won't be able to
buy
do
seed,
anything.
fertilizer,
yeah, buy
fill up
nothing.
with water, even though it's free.
Yeah.
Fill up with
You can't.
diesel,
Yeah, I was gonna say fill up with diesel. You'll be sitting with empty tractors in the end.
unless you've got a diesel tank with some diesel left in it.
Just make sure, like, before you go bankrupt, buy a good amount of fuel.
Yeah, it caught me out the once on one of the maps. I was in negative and I was trying to fill up the water, and I was like, "Why is this not working?" I was quitting out the game, coming back in.
Yeah.
I was like, "Something's broke. It's not letting me fill up the water," and it's because I had no money, even though the water was
Yeah.
free. It still wouldn't
Yeah.
let me.
Midwest Horizons,
Get
was
any.
it?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. When you said you make a loan payment and it puts
Yeah.
you about 3 million in the hole.
This harvester is the twin screw by Seed Modding. Yeah,
In-game mod hub.
yeah, it's on Mod Hub for all platforms. So the Lizard twin screw XBR2. I think it's probably one of the combines with the largest header grain tank
It
capacity.
is the combine with the largest grain capacity. I
I
think
think custom moddings goes up to, is it about 24,000 litres?
26, some of them.
26, something, yeah.
But, like, unless you count the Colossus, then this is the
Yeah.
biggest.
Oh, I mean, like, without
Yeah,
being
realistic looking one
stupid.
on ModHub, it's this one.
The only thing about this is, obviously, the pipe's not quite long enough for some of the big headers.
And some of the heavy headers, it just nosedives at the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a bit too big and too heavy for it.
Big T, you're actually bailing too fast and missing spots.
Yeah,
No.
just smaller spots.
Peter, you're still on the field. Oh,
But
no.
if you just go a little bit slower, Big T, you will get everything.
Slow down.
Speed
Is
and
he eager to get
power.
to his mountain bike?
Yeah, no, Big T's gonna be Big T's baling services on court farms.
Ian's saying he'll bet on you, Storm.
I know. I bet on myself too. Is that not allowed?
No, you can't bet
Well,
on yourself.
well then I'll bet on you, and I'll just crash into you.
I'm 86% full.
I
I'm
thought Peter
14.
was there, sitting,
No,
waiting for you.
no, there's no one here with me.
Who's sitting in that
I'm
tractor
here
there
with you.
then?
Big T's here with me, but he doesn't have a trailer. He's a baler.
Yeah, but
We had
Big T's a baler.
Peter
had
is sitting there with an auger wagon in the field.
we had this discussion already. Big T cannot take
Oh.
corn in the baler.
I'm on my way.
I'm nearly full.
I need to go to bed working. Well, no worries. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and enjoy the rest of your week. I may be streaming Saturday morning, afternoon, because my wife's out for most of Saturday.
You've kicked her out of the house.
No, she's going to birthday
She
thing.
kicked herself out of the house.
Yep.
And why are you not going with her, Sim, to support your wife going to a birthday party?
Oh, because it's for kids. I don't want to be around kids.
Farming simulator is more important. He don't earn the money of kids. He
Hey,
earns.
as said, so you won't go to a kid's birthday party, but you stay home and play video games?
Yeah. if it was my own child, then it'd be different.
Then you'd be sitting at home.
House party at Sims, yeah. FS house party. No, I might do live stream on Court Farms on Saturday early for a few hours.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be late today, but I made it. My mom has her birthday today.
Try and get a bit more harvesting done.
And now I'm nearly full.
And I'm still 50%. Stop. Are
Carry
you
on.
full?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, okay.
It doesn't look full, but it is full. Yeah,
You,
I'll turn around.
Oops, I've pushed a corn bale into the
oh,
corn.
I've hit a corn bale. Yeah. I think this baling crew might wait till we're finished the field before they start. You know.
No, it's just unloading the bales in
Yeah. In the
awkward
way.
positions.
Yeah. Very unprofessional of this baling crew.
I don't know, he's talking about doing the baling after. It'll be done just as quick as we finish the harvesting.
Yeah.
It's
And
gonna be done.
not much corn left to harvest.
He'll be done about the same time that you guys are done harvesting.
So
Okay, Stevie, how
just this
full are
last
you?
little bit to do, and I'll be.
59%.
We could technically mow the alfalfa, but I'm not too fussed about doing that.
Not realistic, Storm. So I'm not letting out the pipe. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I could, but
We do have the
we
horse
only have
aggravation
fun.
pack coming up the end of this month as well. So there might be some equipment in there that will be useful on Court Farms, possibly.
Right, so I'd say just wait for Fort Farce to be out for a week or two and people actually giving out about it because they can't get their air carts into the fields and it's a British
I think
map.
one of the biggest things will be probably that because it's got a lot of small fields and you can't remove the hedges. I
Oh, you
think
can't.
people will complain about that.
Oh, so you can't even join a lot of the small fields together.
As far as I'm aware, you can't unless you can play them. You can't remove them in build mode.
Can you cut them down? Most of his maps, the hedges are stationary indeed.
Yeah, which will make modifying some fields
Bit annoying.
virtually impossible.
You just have to do like in real life, and that's the size of your field. That's
Yeah.
it. If you need more barley or wheat, you grow 2 fields.
No, you mow down the hedge. You go out with your chainsaw and cut
No.
it away.
No, you wouldn't really be able to do that now in the UK now or Ireland because there'll be stone walls and
Well, then you take your bulldozer and plow that stone wall away.
Can't do the hedges. They're already saying like Britain has lost so many hedgerows in the last so many years because of basically that being took out to make fields bigger.
Well, they should stop building houses then.
Because like hedgerows obviously support a vast array of wildlife which are beneficial to a lot of stuff.
Full are you, Sim?
At the bottom of the field,
How full?
90%.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to empty and then come up to you.
I'm gonna have to wait because I'll be piping to the crop if I go back up.
that won't stop Storm. He'll drive in the crop. Is Peter still here?
No, he's in front of the truck, standing still.
No, but I mean in chat.
He's muted.
We'll have to nip off or something. Storm tow them off a bin. Yeah, just
No, Big T, I'm
Pe-
going to slow you down.
We used the mother bin as a chaser bin on Ohio.
Yeah.
Being pulled by the Jeep.
Yeah. Check out Peter's channel and you'll actually get to see it. It was actually rather quite funny.
And very realistic.
Took a week really to get it to move, but
Yeah.
when it moved, there was no stopping it.
Yeah, so once it
Yeah, like,
started.
yeah, once you get up to speed, hit the brakes and watch the
Wait,
hitch going in through the back window.
Let's get ease enhanced on, cruise control on. Ian's saying he thinks he's seen that. Yeah, that was OIO was always the last half an hour or so was just messing around.
Yeah. Stacking barrels in the road, blocking traffic and letting traffic go and watch them.
Seeing how many vehicles you can strap together.
Yeah.
are you emptying faster, Sim, or are you filling up faster?
Emptying slightly faster.
Yeah, but not by much.
No, not by much. It's like 1% every couple of seconds.
Because I'm filling up quite quickly. I'm at 10,000 now. 11.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
think if
still
this
above
combine was
20?
going any faster, it probably would fill quicker than it would be emptying.
Mm.
I think.
Yeah, you're gonna fill me up before you empty out.
Yeah, that's fine. The mailboxes, that was East Vineland.
Yeah.
There's probably still mailboxes floating around in the stratosphere that went flying in the air somewhere.
Well, it's on this map where wasn't it Big T that got hit by a purple rocket?
It was an unidentified flying storm.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
so
then it's
fast,
an
so fast on the
identified.
video you couldn't work out what it was. It was like a
It,
black blob.
you had to go frame by frame, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, those mailboxes were a bit ridiculous on there though. Just some of them kept wobbling around, the others just kept flying everywhere.
And then I kept hitting them.
And people's trucks magically appearing on the roofs of houses and
Yeah, yeah.
usually end up storming like, where's my truck? Big T be like, I haven't a clue. No, did nothing. Nothing up. Big T was the culprit. He'd Storm be gone to bed, and next thing Big T was, yeah, that was me.
That was me. Oh, one thing I forgot to put on was the time and date. So just coming at 10 past 8, so I think probably another
20 minutes.
half an hour, I think, to finish up on here.
Then sell what we need to sell, and
Not much left harvesting wise, is there? Just a
no.
few more strips.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
say
gonna.
if you come when you come back down, I'd say you may take most of it, if not all of it.
Okay, I'm taking the lorry. Where are we taking this load?
Wherever's the closest, best sell price. I think the train's the best sell price, but I'm not messing around getting the train.
The
Yeah.
Mac actually doesn't want to turn.
Yeah, we'll move on to Dark Forest for a bit. Hopefully everyone can get on okay. Hopefully we've sorted all the mods out. I've got a few different mods and a few customized mods on there. So we'll head over to Dark Forest for a bit to do a bit of forestry.
Go on.
Big T's stacking off and debating now. Like there's a row not touched beside me, and I'm putting down another row. And
So we can hit each other, or is there still going to be a strip in the middle?
I'd say there'll be a tiny strip in the middle, maybe. I'd say,
Yeah, looks like it.
yeah. Yeah. Now I can turn over towards you if you want to be hit, like. No problem.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You can stay over there.
Peter, where did you put the winter wool?
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
About
he ain't here.
5 rows of corn.
The Mac don't want to turn.
I thought, yeah, Big T Baling was really he was really on top of the job now. Just getting to the end now. He's really starting to slack now with 5 rows.
I think
Yeah,
he's
that
waited
was,
for us to get ahead of it.
it was an Irishman that started to shout about missing spots. And
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm
Don't,
nearly
don't,
full.
don't listen to him. He's not the boss on here.
Yeah,
no, no.
well, no, I'm not the boss on any map. I'm the leader. So I'm in the trenches with the boys working. That's
the
the
trenches.
difference. A boss will sit there looking at you all day. A leader helps.
It depends on what type of leader you are.
Yeah, I'm a leader. I'm the leader of Wilhelmina.
He's the one that shows everybody the way.
Yeah. I don't just sit in my gate or count my millions.
Well, this is how you do it. If you can't
Yeah.
do it this way, then
Well,
you're
then you're
sacked.
fired.
Yeah. Oh, I'm full. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realise I was so close to being full.
You may have to drive down to Peter's Kubota here because it's empty. You know.
Oh,
What's the capacity of these other wagons?
30.
Oh, I'm gonna fill it. It's just a narrow strip that's left, Sim, is it? I can finish it anyway.
narrow strip and
A small piece at the end.
My back
Okay.
axle is stuck.
and actually get back to
Oh,
the.
I got it unstuck.
Where's my comp? We've got so much vehicles in here. It's taking me 3 hours to. Yeah, you'll fit everything in the one combine. There's that one strip and then just a tiny little bit at the end.
Well, I've parked the one trailer on top of the other trailer apparently.
Ardy for saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Right, so we can get that folded up, which is... Alexa, shh.
The guidance is as follows. Temporary measures have been put in place to respond to the
Alexa's just gone off on random.
I think it'll be absolutely funny
Alexa.
if we weren't coming out through your headphones. If we were coming out in speakers, we could all tell Alexa to do stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot to mute it. It's like randomly telling me something about Bromsgrove. I'm like,
We could all be shouting out the speakers.
Yeah, Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, tell us a joke.
No, we used to do that in the modelling hangouts. If somebody nipped off and left their, they hadn't muted their audio, you'd be there like, Alexa,
Oh.
add so and so to the shopping list.
What are you selling in small increments?
This corn, cause these trailers are tip trailers and they won't.
Oh,
Tip.
yeah.
And now my axle is broken.
Yeah.
Why did you take it to that one if it's
Yeah.
a tip trailer?
It's the highest price.
Yeah,
Was
but
it
you
the
should've
highest price that was easiest to get to. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Well, it's now kaput.
Kaput.
Throw it in the Mississippi River there and leave it there.
You
We need
want
the
me
corn.
to throw 200,000 liters of corn in there?
We need the corn out of it.
We don't really.
We do.
We have 500,000. We're fine.
We need the money.
You
We've
need
only got
less.
500,000. I want like 10 million by the time we finish in the bank account.
Okay, I can open my wallet from Wilhelmina and throw you a couple 100,000 if you want.
Yeah, I'll make sure you hit the 10 million, but we won't be having any fields.
That's just my week's wages. So
You what now?
that's my week's wages, couple of 100,000.
No. I told you were on triple time the other night, triple of what I normally pay. I normally pay 0.
Oh, two Wilhelmina streams, so that's 600,000.
Yeah.
I'll send the invoice
No problem.
along with my Employee of the Month T-shirt claim
Yes.
form.
Yes.
And
Well, you have to make the Employee of the Month T-shirt first.
I'll just put a picture of me on Employee of the Month.
You've
My
got
mug
it.
shot
It's
on.
the SimFarmer t-shirt.
Oh, but that doesn't say Employee of the Month.
Yeah.
And we don't have it on here because I forgot to put that mod on. We'll have it on Dark
Oh.
Forest, but not on here.
Stupid trailer.
Oh, I hear a bell. Oh. Oops.
I hit a bale, you sat on top of a bale.
Oh, I'm gonna push all the way. I was trying to unload into you, but I couldn't.
You can't. The pipe's not tall enough for these combines to unload into each other. Right. We are finished with these, so we can.
Don't sell my one yet. I'm not. I don't think I don't think it's empty yet.
Can't sell yours because you're in it.
No, I'm out of it now.
Oh, we're up to 937,000 now.
You
How do I
could.
get 357,000 for that?
Oh no, you can sell my one there now because
Is
it's
it empty?
probably empty. I'd say it's empty. Yeah.
Ian, that's why we're doing separate farms from ghost farms. So I break only my stuff and not other people's stuff.
Playing games now.
Stupid
Oh, there we
trailer.
go. 1.2 million. I need another 800 and what's that? 70.
Peter's back.
700.
Hey there.
8,714,000 to go.
I broke it.
Broke what?
Broke the
What do you-
trailer.
Why, where are you, Storm?
Where's
Down
the
at the grain mill.
bale trailers?
They should
Start collecting
both
up
be by
some
my house.
corn stalks.
Storm, I don't see you on the map.
Just from Big T over.
I'm at the train
Yeah.
station.
That's not the train station.
No, I'm at the one before the train.
That's not the train station.
Well, anyway, the trailer is broken. It's stuck.
This isn't the right sell point.
Hmm?
This isn't the right sell point.
Well, this.
Where?
And
I
why
don't-
didn't the trailer come with you?
Huh?
Why didn't the trailer come with you?
And because I detached it hoping I'd fixed it. Oh, the green trailer is stuck behind the fence there. Here.
What you lost?
No, I tried to fix it, but I broke it a bit more.
I actually,
This is the worst. The sell point is the worst.
I don't see you. Oh yeah, no, I see now. Okay.
Oh,
That's
I was
man,
looking
and
for-
you would do those. Oof.
Oof.
here's the green.
How did you go that way?
I'm just pulling it.
Yeah, but like, how did you get stuck on that side of the roadway?
I tried. It was stuck on the other side, but I pulled it back a bit.
Why did you get? What? What?
I tried to fix it, but it broke again.
Okay, well let's get that sorted. And then now we gotta get the trailer out of there.
Don't pull on the green one. You just stretch it out.
Get in the truck. Where's the truck?
I'm in the truck here.
Yeah, we gotta get that under this red bit and then try
I
to.
go try and ramming speed.
Ramming speed.
In a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got both trucks down there?
No.
Mm,
No. Okay. Well, it didn't work. I think I just managed to get the truck stuck now.
Why did you even come to this green bit?
It was a high price, and it wasn't a train.
We're going on the train.
Are we?
Yeah.
I thought we
That's why I
wasn't going
brought
on
all
the
the
train.
trailers. I thought we were.
Oh, I thought we weren't because it was a pain to mess around with.
Oh, this is so much better. These trailers are not good for this bit.
Well, that's why we bought the The belly
Belly
dump
dumps.
trailer.
See, that's why Storm, you should have just waited for Peter.
Here's how we're going to fix this.
Reset the trailer and just re-add the crop back in. Be the easiest thing.
Everybody's got to step away from the trailer, and then I gotta hopefully get the right one. I'm gonna just return the trailer. I'll lease another one or buy another one.
And fill it up with corn.
How much is left in it?
That was full. Don't try to tip this in there.
No, I let you take the truck.
Right, that's the first 30 bales loaded up. Where are we going to take these?
Why is Big T's plowed through the building?
Corn stalks.
Okay.
Either Miller's Feed and Seed or Patterson Grain and Export or Rudy's Feed Store, whichever one's the closest. Where's that one? That's the one all the way over there. Rudy's Feed Store's there. Where's that Patterson's Grain? That's the one down by the docks. So we'll go to that one. I think that one is the closest to where we are.
You have my truck, I'm guessing, right?
Just found your channel today, really like your content. Well, thank you for that. Nice to hear.
Who has the winter wolf?
Good to hear somebody likes it at least anyway.
I'm in the winter wolf here now. What sell point?
It doesn't matter, but we're gonna fill that back up twice afterwards. So after you tip it, I'll give you the 2 quantities you gotta put in it.
Big T dumping
Or I'll
grass
do it.
outside the house, is he?
And we're gonna sell
What?
this.
No, that's
I'm at the mother bin.
I don't know.
What?
Ian's saying why is Big T dumping grass outside the house?
What?
No, that's Peter's house. Oh, sugar. I thought this winter wolf was meant to be like an unrollable truck.
oh
You
no,
say
it's
that
No,
every
horrible.
time, and then you roll it. It's fantastic.
If you drive fast enough, it rolls easy.
Everything
Anything
can roll.
rolls.
It's like most of the TLX trucks that sway really easy side to side.
CV, where are you?
I'm on the road.
Are you?
Yeah.
I must remember right hand side of the road. We're not in Britain now.
Oh, I'm gonna make that mistake on Court Farms, I'll tell you.
I did. When I went to go out the shop, I nearly went onto the wrong side of the road. I was like, nope.
Oh.
There's a car there, Stevie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right
Maniacs
back.
on this road.
I'll be right back.
Maniacs driving on the wrong side of the road, aren't they?
Hey, I'm sitting right now.
I've got a passenger.
This was fixed.
Where am I going with this? I know.
Sell
Why
point.
would you take it if you don't know? You can go to that same one we were just at. It's fine.
How
And
do I get
I'll
there?
take over.
How do I get there?
Oh, that
Oh.
one doesn't have passenger. You crash.
I feel nervous now. I've got a passenger saying because if I crash in, I'm just on my own.
Oh. You make a. You're gonna make a left at the end of the road, Stephen.
You're going left. I'm going right.
Yep, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna bail out. Get up there. Don't run me over.
So I got to turn here, yeah?
Yep, turn left.
You're supposed to turn.
My brakes didn't work.
But you're supposed to slow down and turn, not crash into the roadworks.
Your driver doesn't work. Keep going. There's no passenger on that yet.
No.
Do you think he'll ever add it?
I haven't asked him. Yeah, I was gonna do it and then send him the files and see. I just haven't had a chance yet. I guarantee it's just that he forgot to do it on this one.
Where am I going?
Keep going, keep going,
Okay.
keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I hope I'm going in the right place. No, I'm not. The other side. Dang it. Pretty sure I did that last time.
Turn left here.
Yep. Huh?
right there.
Huh?
Where'd
Go
you
turn
go?
right?
Yeah,
Which?
turn right back there. Turn right.
You said
Go
turn
down
left.
there. No, I didn't.
You did. You
I
said
just,
turn. You said turn left right here.
no, that's, I said, yeah, right here. Exactly.
No. Left, right here.
Yeah, you said turn
Right.
left right here.
Left,
Uh-huh.
right, right, left.
If
So-
you stop bickering, you'd be there already, Steve.
So if I turn left and right, yeah, oops.
All I need to figure out is how to unload this thing again.
Alright, and it's in here.
Mouse controls in Sim, I think.
Like, if you have an issue, I could come to you too. Either way.
No, I think I've unloaded. Oh,
What kind of a madman parks a truck on the train tracks? Don't you
We're
know
gonna
it?
sell that.
Don't
We're
you
gonna
know
sell
it's
that in a
going to
minute.
get knocked over by the train?
Kind of hope so. So go in there.
I sold some of them. I think I missed the sell point for most of them.
Right
Yeah,
here,
it's more
Peter.
forward.
You,
Yep. You want me to do it or you do it?
here, you do it.
This way, if it breaks, it's on me.
I missed the sell point. What time are we coming up to? Yeah, we might get an hour on Dark Forest.
Free truck.
So we're gonna do this.
I don't know where Storm's truck is. That's mine.
The only negative to this trailer is it does take a little bit to unload the
Which one's that one? The
underbelly.
yeah,
But I like
takes
it.
a while to fill as well. Oh, Steve again to lift back up to the farm this time.
So
Yeah,
see,
I'm not walking.
they have already
I'm
done
back.
You
Done
can probably run faster than I can drive back up there.
something to.
Oh my god, I'm in a
Storm's
ghost
truck.
car. There's no driver.
They
Poor
have,
Stevie.
This is one of
painted
these
it
automated vehicles.
pink.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
those crazy things. So, are we doing a bike race now?
Oh, as soon as we finish selling everything off. Still got a few bales to sell. Oh, I should have gone up the other road, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like Spike.
I'm gonna get
I,
in a few.
I always crash coming up here. Corner
I'm
always
gonna get a
catches
few
me out.
practice laps because I haven't done the track yet.
Oh, practice laps won't matter.
I don't care. I need to know where the track goes.
Every lap's different.
Yeah. When you have Peter and Big T just crashing into you and tangling pedals with you and
Well, I can't even keep on the track, so that's a problem. I don't know what the brake pedal is. I just keep on the gas and then let go. Oops. Well, there's a mountain.
The brakes break.
I'm wheeling.
Yeah, don't wheelie too much because you can't steer if the front wheel's off the ground.
Why is there a random bale in the track?
You have to watch my video to know.
Yeah, there might be a few small straw bales strewn around
There's
the
some
track.
iron out there.
No, I
some
think I
stones.
got rid of the iron. Great.
Oh,
I think I did anyway. But I think the bales are still there.
Yeah, the bales are here.
definitely in rewatching though, Stevie, you are right. I just kept driving into you.
oh,
And it looks on purpose most of the time. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
It
I'm not
was.
sure why. And then you'd be so angry. You'd
Actually,
be like,
it-
that's cheating.
Well, that's what people used to do on GTA Online when you was racing. They'd deliberately drive into the back of you. You'd slow down and then they'd just pass you.
may have been muscle memory then. I don't know. From when I used to play GTA Online 15 years ago. I was just a boy back then.
I'm
Yeah, it
still.
was so annoying. People deliberately just drive into the back of you, so you'd pretty much come to a dead stop and they'd carry on. Like, how does that work? They hit me. Like I should go flying forward.
Peter, I'm going to start making my way down to you with the mother bin. So just so you don't have to keep driving back and forth.
There we go.
Okay.
I've only got 139,000 liters in it.
Of corn.
Yeah.
Good, because I can't customize this trailer and make it any bigger.
So
Oh,
no,
try and turn. Oh, I ditched it.
got
I
no
can't.
trailer to overload it to.
I don't know.
Do you want to use the... Hang on.
So I guess shortcut shortcuts are allowed?
No. You're doing things proper.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, that's a nice looking front lawn.
This is an
Very generous.
ultra realistic series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you do shortcuts. That's how
Uh,
you do.
Tyrone Deluxe saying hello from Norway. Another Norwegian in the house. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well.
Big T out with his Toro. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I'm stuck.
Still
far
got
did you make it?
quite a few bales left to collect up. If anybody wants to help start collecting up the next load of bales.
Yeah.
How far did you get with the mother bin?
To the end of the dirt road and tried to turn right, and I went into the drain.
1 second.
It's okay. I'm out. Big T's dragging me around the place.
Oh. That went well.
Coming up to what?
I just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, we should be on Dark Forest within the next half an hour.
Okay, yeah. Is someone still holding on to me, or is it that I just can't turn?
Yeah,
No,
you're
you-
not
you-
turning.
You can't turn. I tried the same. It does.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Other
turn.
side, other side.
Ooh,
Uh,
who's
Open the
have to
pipe.
pick me up? Who's have to pick me up? Who picked me
Uh,
up?
Open the pipe.
the Edgewater
Storm.
Saskatchewan series finished because I wasn't overly enjoying it myself, and the views weren't great on the series either. So I decided to take a little break from it, and then, as not many people were asking about it, I kind of just left it.
You did what?
Well, it was pointless. I wasn't enjoying it that much. It's a nice map, but I just.
You must go back to it because I was enjoying it. I'm
Well, are
one
you going to go
person.
back to the Valley of the Old Farm and finish off?
I'll go back eventually, yeah. When I sort out all the mods and get a couple of helpers. And...
Western Wilds?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, Western
TV.
Wilds. Western Wilds will be back on the 30th of February next year.
It's a double leap year next year. We've got 30 days in February.
Incoming!
Incoming where?
Oh, right in front of you.
Yeah. I hate to say it now, but I'm currently weighing 74 tons, and you're after wrecking the lot now because you moved Peter.
Let me have a look.
Peter.
I'll fix that. Stevie, can you check what I just sent in the live stream chat? Just either yes or no to that.
Yes, no to which? What?
Good question I asked him in live chat.
In Discord?
Yeah, Discord.
No.
Discord live stream chat is what I meant.
Okay,
Sorry.
I've broken this pickup. The back wheel is now wonky.
Naughty, naughty.
Sell it. Get rid of it.
This is
Oh, yeah,
Peter's
no,
nice
no,
stripe
that's
lawn. Well,
that's
the
okay.
only thing, Peter, is some of the stripes are a bit thicker than others.
I have a bunch of grass pile again, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
the
empty.
stripe.
I'm empty. Yeah.
The enhanced didn't do it proper, but I did it quick, and I think it came out good.
Yeah, it looks good, other than some stripes being a bit thinner than others.
If I took a little bit more time with that, I probably could have made them
I think you need to do the
even.
whole of a 16x map in stripes. There's a
I could do
challenge
that.
for you.
I could do that. 16x flat map. Gonna be much bigger stripes.
Yeah,
No, you need to do 3-meter stripes.
3-meter stripes.
Stevie, you said okay.
Yeah.
My question. Okay.
Join your farm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why does it look like my truck's got no glass from the inside?
Because it's only an illusion. There really is no glass.
Oh. Is that a bit like filming tricks? Top glare.
Yeah.
Just have no glass.
Yeah. Are we selling the mother bin now? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're finished with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, some people did enjoy it, so I can only apologise to those that were enjoying it. But I was struggling myself to enjoy it that much, and then when you see the views get really low, I think the one video was like one of my worst viewed videos for a while, and it was like, you know, obviously there's not much interest in it. And I think one of the problems with it as well was because I was skipping through a lot of the winters. You're getting that kind of sow harvest quite quick, and there wasn't really much scope for forestry on there for winter work or. And I think with that as well, I was trying to avoid productions so much because I'd obviously done quite a lot on the other maps. I was getting bogged down with production, so I kind of wanted to concentrate solely on farming, which probably then may not be the most interesting thing.
Just
We've been some forestry.
question:
Wait,
is there someone driving my JCB fast track?
Nope,
No.
not me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems to be gone.
Oh, I may have
Did we sell
accidentally deleted the mod.
Ah, you did what?
No, you can't, because it's a base game machine.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I
it's
wouldn't
still,
have put a JCB mod on, would I?
Yeah. Show
It's
on.
still in the...
I had it where I couldn't tab to multiple vehicles in this. I don't know if we have parked vehicle on or something, but I couldn't tab. I had to find them on the map. So I don't know what we have going on with that. Because
I'm
I
not in it
couldn't
now.
tab.
I
I couldn't
found
tab
it.
to the Mack truck.
Where is it?
Besides the big M's.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't tap to it.
Oh, that's where you always park it, by the big M's.
Oh,
And you
that's
always
what I
Inside
lose
the
it.
wanted.
barn. Stevie.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
There.
Oh, there it is. There's my lovely tractor. Is there many bales left, Sim?
I don't know. I'm not at the field to see.
Where's the auto stackers?
Gone.
What?
Don't know.
I thought you gave me fright there when you said they were gone. I was like, what?
They were in the cow shed, but I don't think it's in there anymore. I can't remember where we left them last time. I don't want to ride over the bales. I wanted to push them.
Oh.
I
That's
cannot
one
work.
of the reasons why I like doing the forestry map sometimes, because you can do a bit of farming, then do some forestry, and you've got more things to do, and you don't get in that kind of just harvest, sow.
Yeah. Kind of like on Wilhelmina, I let you do a bit of hay raking.
Yeah, first bit of actual field work.
Yeah,
I
You let him
didn't
do
realise you
field
did
work?
field work on Wilhelmina.
yeah. Just and you see what happened, Big T, now for his rewards. Or like he got to buy himself a tractor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice New Holland.
Yeah, so as I said, you come help out more often, and you put in the work. And so if you work hard for a few streams, I'll be able to buy myself a new tractor.
You'll be able, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get to actually drive tractors on that? I only get to drive forestry equipment.
No,
And then he'll be like, "Oh, I'm surprised for you. You can drive the grab instead this time."
yeah.
I think
Okay.
Corp is very similar. I did get to do a little bit of mulching last week.
You know, I was strictly bound to harvesting and loading.
Yeah. You're
Although if you're
the
gonna be on
blue guy.
Court Farms this week, it'll be a bit different.
So much grass in my front lawn.
Yeah, on
You-
Court Farms we can decide what we want to do ourselves.
Who mowed and put grass on my front lawn?
Not
It's
you.
all new. That's new grass.
New grass,
New grass.
Kentucky
front of my door.
bluegrass.
I
No,
think
it's
I think
old
it's
grass
green.
clover.
I think it's green grass.
It is green grass.
It's not blue?
It's almost blocking my Amazon package from Prime Day.
Hmm.
My front house.
Oh, I've
I should
crashed.
actually make this more like Prime Day. You know.
Did you get anything in the Prime Day sales?
No.
Nope.
I spent way more than I planned on. So yeah, I got some stuff.
I
Remember
don't.
that thing I said yesterday where I was like, I only do it when I
Yeah.
pre-make a list. Yeah, I didn't look at the list. I just bought things.
Well, the problem is not buying the stuff. It's just that if I buy it on Amazon for cheap, the shipping is so expensive that I can just buy it here for the same price.
Yeah.
But you don't get free shipping.
Oh no, importing something into Norway, something electronic, is so expensive.
Yeah, I looked I looked through it, but there was a few things, but there was like nothing I desperately needed or wanted. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have that for how much it was. But I was like, no, don't need it.
All my packages have arrived at my farmhouse.
Yeah.
I know they had the Logitech steering wheels were quite big discount on those.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like half.
anytime I look at stuff like that, my heart says yes, but my bank balance says no way.
And then your wife says divorce if you do it.
Divorce.
Big horse. Who's getting a big horse?
Divorce.
Well, not Stevie if he buys stuff.
Oh, just a word of warning. If we do go on Dark Forest, don't ride the horses.
Why?
'Cause I've got the old enhanced animal system where the horses are broken.
Oh,
Oh,
So
so
if you try and ride the horse, it will just go to a black screen, and then you can't do anything.
Okay, we won't ride the horses.
I don't know how that would work in multiplayer, whether it would just mess up the person that tries to ride the horse, or whether it'll mess up the whole multiplayer for everyone.
yeah.
Anything else to sell?
I
hard
need to
stocks.
update the enhanced animal system, then re-change the feed XML.
Did you sell the harvesters already?
Yeah.
Alright, well then we'll sell
As soon
the
as we've
headers.
finished using them. Well, I've got 3 bales down this end. 4 bales down this end, I should say. Sean's saying my headphones broke, so they are currently being held together by duct tape till the new ones arrive. Nice. Which ones did you get? I was looking at getting some like earphones, like earbuds to use for streaming. Then I can wear my cap without the headband on the headset catching on the cap.
When
When my new SimFarmer caps arrive.
yeah. When are you expecting that?
Probably
You
not.
ordered your one the other night after I
Yeah.
ordered mine. Yeah, mine is going to
Yeah.
be the end of July, I think.
Yeah, sometime towards the end of July.
Yeah, they only come from the US of A, so yeah. We can't even get paid to pick them up and send them to us.
Nope.
Well, there's going to be 1 bale left down here.
You could go around the tax system with Peter collecting it and send it as a gift.
Ah,
I don't know about for Ireland, but for UK the value is not high enough for it to have any extra duty on it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so here either.
It has to be over
In
a
Norway
certain
there
amount.
is. Norway there are taxes for everything.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's expensive.
Ooh. Yeah,
Maniac in front of
we
us.
used to get the extra VAT charge on some stuff if we had it imported, but it was only if it was over a certain amount valued.
Yeah, here
So
too.
some places would put the value lower, below that threshold, but then the problem was if the parcel went missing, the insurance would only cover the value of what was put on the parcel.
Mm.
So a lot of the places I was just like, no, I want the full value.
Yeah.
So I want the full insurance. I don't want it
Kind
missing.
kind of like people selling stuff years ago on eBay. eBay takes their cut percentage of what you're selling
Yeah.
for. You'd have something that's worth €100, $100 being sold for 20, but it's $150 for postage.
Yeah. There was an online place on Facebook that does like model kits and that, and they was like, oh, can you do friends and family? I was like, no. I said, I'm buying from a retailer. I want cover. I said, if I do
Yeah.
friends and family and there's a problem,
Yeah.
PayPal ain't going to help me out because it's like, oh, it's your friend or family. Just sort it out between yourselves.
Yeah.
No, I think everything above $30 is taxed, isn't it, or is it higher, Big T?
Well, what did you say?
Everything about 300 kroners has to be taxed, I think.
Yeah.
I
And
think it's
that's
300.
included delivery cost.
Yeah.
Is there a slow JCB in front of you, Sam?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not very fast track.
Jesus,
Really.
41 miles per hour.
It's a bit of a slow
Yeah.
track.
That's no 70
Slow
kilometers an
track.
hour.
I'm surprised nobody's modded the fast track with the world's fastest tractor speed
Yeah.
record fast track.
They did on 19.
Did they?
I used to have like 3 of them, and I would basically I would seed, fertilize, everything. I would just do follow me and just do everything in a line really, really quick. Promise I play realistic
Sometimes.
sometimes.
The reason I like
What do you
play-
stream on? I use Streamlabs to stream.
The main reason I like to use kilometers now is because then you're quicker.
I only use Streamlabs when I've restarted streaming because I already had it set up from years ago. So I know a lot of people with Streamlabs kind of didn't like it, but I think they sorted out some of their issues.
So I fixed the bikes so they're standing nicely and in line on the.
But I think Streamlabs is pretty much very, very similar
OBS.
to OBS.
They're the same base.
Yeah.
Streamlabs just has some additional ease of use functionality built in.
I don't know. I can't remember why. There was a reason why I used Streamlabs in the past when I was live streaming on my other channel years ago over OBS, but I can't remember what it was.
So I can sell the slow track, as you call it, in Everton. Yeah?
If you want to sell it, we're not going to use it now, so we'll see how much money we get.
Yeah, I sold my big tractor. I have my Kubota, just because I haven't used my big tractor in a long time. Selling all of the production stuff now.
There's only one thing that we won't be selling. That's the free truck, because that's going to cost us money to sell.
Yes, we'll lose money. That's how we're all going to get to Dark Forest, so that's okay. We're going to take the free truck there.
Yes, free truck. I should have added the free truck in. We could have turned up in the free truck.
Yeah.
I sold my big tractor.
Maybe you can get it back again on the next series at some point.
I'll get another bigger tractor. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get exactly that one.
Oh come on, we're still 7 million short.
Of what? What are we trying to hit?
10 million.
We got a lot to sell to do that.
Well, I'll start selling fields.
You have straw and hay, and barley, oat, all of that.
There's going to be some of these we're probably not going to be able to sell because we've got placeables on.
Okay, I'll start selling some big machines.
If anything we're not going to use.
Well,
I just went to sell a field and bought one back.
We're technically finished all field work now, so we can pretty much sell everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Apart from the mountain bikes.
Yes, apart from the mountain bikes.
I don't think we're going to be able to sell that now because we've got placeables on it, on that one.
We got to sell all the crop.
9.994.
10.
There we go. 10.5.
Yeah,
Still going up.
Okay, don't sell any more now. We're at 10 million. That's it.
No, there's still more to sell.
We have so many crops to sell. We'll try to do that.
I hope you kept the truck.
Yeah, do we keep the truck and trailers? I can't sell this trailer for some reason.
I have my truck and the back to it. That's leased. Oh, that trailer might be leased too. Let's see what crap I can get. I'll just use the Winter Wolf.
The mobile workshop doesn't seem to work. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sometimes you actually have to wait. You have to connect them to a vehicle first.
But you can sell everything at my house now. I don't need any of it.
Oh, the weeder's only lease.
Yeah, because we only needed it once.
Oh. Well,
and I don't want to buy it.
Shall we do the bike race?
We gotta sell everything.
Okay.
We gotta sell it all.
We
put the bales in the shed. You saw the bales in the shed?
Yeah, but we may get the money if I just sell the shed.
I'm selling everything besides the bicycles.
Oh, storage is not empty. All stored goods will be lost, so it won't sell them. We'll just leave those in there because that's going to take a while to sell all those.
I have an easy way. No, I don't. Do I? Yeah. into
Ready for the heartbreak. Oh, keep singing the music. You can't hear it.
So everything besides your truck, the back of it, is sold.
Oh, I could actually sell the 7R at the store and get $697 for it.
Can you?
Sell
Yeah.
it. Which the
If I'd
bed are
known
you
we could have
using?
sold that, I sold it ages ago because it was annoying. Keep tabbing to it,
Or no, sorry, no. It tells me I can sell it.
but you can't.
You currently do not have permission to return vehicles or tools. Ah!
That's
Check
probably
out.
because it's not owned by our farm.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
It's technically owned by Farm Zero.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I can do the same with the combine is only worth 697 as well, but can't sell
Yeah.
it.
So,
Can't
bicycle
sell it.
race?
Bicycle
Oh, we
race.
gotta sell everything first.
Everything is sold.
No. There's so many crops to sell. I'm gonna use it. We're losing buildings, we're losing everything.
There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Everything's gone. Sold everything.
We still got all the bales to get rid of too.
Oh,
Okay, that truck's disappearing.
I can't sell the chickens.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Crashed into me again! That's the big T guy.
Is that it for selling? I think we've passed the 10 million. Well, where's my bike? Who's pinched my bike?
What colour is your bike?
Red. Where's my red bike?
Um,
Then
I,
technically it was Sim that crashed into yours.
I don't know. Oh, look! I found a red bike here and left in the middle of the track.
Go on, go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ready? Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Crash into everybody.
I'm trying not to hit you, Stevie.
Ah! Chef, a big.
There's a tree.
Oh, I hit.
Track's
uh,
over
There's
here,
a bale.
Peter.
Oh, 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 oh! Everyone's crashing into me. You're all crashing into me again. And Peter,
Reverse.
we'll take the jump together.
No, Big T just went back.
Oh, me and Peter are stuck together again. Hey, look, the cheaters, the cheaters be going over the grass.
Ah! We're doing 2 laps or 1. There's Big T winning.
Yeah,
You take shortcut.
yeah.
Always.
Oh, he crashed into the tree.
Ah,
I made it a bit easier. I removed
Big T.
I removed all the snow poles.
Oh, don't crash into
Big
me.
T drove over me and ramped off the board. Way to go, Big T.
Shall I wait for you all to? 'Cause I'm quite far ahead.
Yeah, if you want to claim that you are the winner, you best wait at the finish line because Big T has
Technically, there is no finish line.
there is you go over them stones. Yeah.
We've made it to the finish. I'm
Well,
stuck on the
Big
stuff.
T was ahead at one point, then he hit the tree.
Yeah, and then he drove through me, ramped over my back tire, and flew off.
okay, we have to do another one.
It's going very well for me, thank you. Yeah, we'll do one more lap.
Hang on, let me change my wardrobe here.
I'll do this one in first person.
Oh, that's gonna make me sick.
I find it actually easier in first person. Is everyone here?
Yep.
No, Big
No.
T. We're waiting for
And
Big
Big T's
T.
there.
Big T got lost.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
great fun, this.
First person, no cheating? Everybody?
Yeah.
First person? Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
First person.
Not guaranteed that I'm not gonna be sick, but
I will tell you, if you haven't done this on the lawnmower, you absolutely should, because it's like driving a go-kart. It's
Right,
really
everyone ready?
perfect.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so on go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm going backwards.
I can't look down at my steering wheel.
Oh, still in reverse. I forgot to change gear on my bike.
Oh, Storm! Storm
Ah!
into the woods!
Ah!
What? Storm, you're crashing into everyone.
Oh,
Storm,
Oh.
you're banned. You're banned from the mountain bike Olympics.
I can't
Where's
look
the
up.
fail?
I can only look side to side. That's
Big
that
T
camera
cheated.
bug I have.
Ah.
I have to dismount and remount my bicycle.
To reset the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way behind. I'm gonna have to catch up now. Play catch up.
Ask Big T where the shortcuts are.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh. Me trying to follow Storm, then crashing into the fence.
Ooh, hit Big T.
Well, I've made it to the end.
Yeah, by cheating, you.
I think I took the wrong corner.
Yeah, you're
This is a bit more tricky in first person than I remember.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
your camera
because
gets...
we had done it so many times back to back last time. It was
Yeah.
just muscle memory.
My camera got stuck, so I could only look side to side.
Come on, I'm catching up. We can still do this.
No.
Oh,
I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead.
I
it's gonna
was
be
in the
close.
lead.
It's gonna be close. Oh, Peter just took a right shortcut.
No, Peter cheated. Peter, you are disqualified.
No,
You
I'm
say that
already
every
here.
time.
I win. Everyone else is disqualified.
Okay, are we
There
going
are
back?
there are a few good shortcuts
Yeah.
in here. that you can take.
Going down in the trees. Ah!
Are we going
Oh,
on to
I've come out the
Dark
wrong side of
Forest
the
then?
fence. Yeah. Right, so that's it for UMRV. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. It's been fun to play
Oh,
on.
we love it.
Fantastic map, and yeah, really glad we decided to do this one. It was good fun. So, so we finished with 11.6 million, but we'd probably have well over 12 if we had sold everything off. But
Yeah, we're going to bring this 11.6 million onto the next map.
Dark
So
Forest.
we don't need to do any work whatsoever.
Yeah,
It
so
would've been
just for
close
the
to
last
10.
over the stream, that we'll jump over to Dark Forest, which is my time-lapse save game. Well, we'll have to host, and hopefully everyone can join okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time you hosted, everyone could join except me.
Yeah, I think the password the same.
Password is password.
No, I think the password may be different from the live stream server.
Ow! I was just gonna say I broke my finger, but I didn't.
If you set the password for the same as the live stream.
No, it should be, but I don't think I did. I think I got it wrong. So it's a combination of what the live stream is.
And
But I'm not sure.
have you set it up now?
Yeah, it's running. So it could be either. I'll put in Discord.
And what's the name of it?
Should be SimFarmer time lapse. It's
But
either
is
that,
it with...
or I've put in Discord, or it's one of those two, I think. Yeah, it should come up SimFarmer time lapse on Dark Forest.
It hasn't showed
So
up
for
for me yet.
anybody that watches the Dark Forest live stream, you can,
Yeah, SimFarmer time-lapse.
live
found
stream
it.
or time lapse.
Sim, there's one problem though.
What?
I need to download the 100 and something mods, and it's only for 2 people.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the limits because I only usually play it on my own.
Yeah, you will have to get some mod hub mods, but they only take a few minutes. They're all small.
Yeah.
Most of the mods should be in the UMRV mod folder.
Yeah.
There were a bunch on mod hub, and then any other ones I gave that weren't on mod hub, I gave them.
Yeah, I forgot to change the player limit because I'm used to doing this just on my 2 PCs.
Yeah, no worries, but
I
if
set
you
it to
want
6,
us,
even though there's not 6 of us.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
what do
yeah,
want?
you have it. You have that one taken down. Oh yeah, that's why I can't see what mods I'm missing.
Yeah,
Well,
I
while I'm
managed
waiting
to find it and start download.
Yeah, me too. What do you want
while I'm
us?
waiting, I'll start cutting trees.
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
Load trees, cut trees,
Yeah, okay.
mulch grass.
I'm going to sit in a truck while people load me up.
So like normal.
Yes.
Well, I've got
I
the
take the grass.
The John
Leader.
Deere batwing mower, so the area where I'm clearing next to the trailers can all be mulched. Or not mulched, but cut, mowed,
Yeah,
ready for it to be baled up for silage bales.
I will do that. That's my job.
So, yeah, the plan for here is to continue clearing the trees down to the boundary line, which I think is all the way down here. Obviously, we won't get that far. But I want to try and clear all this area for some new fields. And then I want to try and move on the forestry stuff back up by the store to continue clearing up there for some more productions to go in. But doing this on my own, even though there's not as many trees as William in the forest, it still takes a good few hours off camera to clear enough trees to make any decent progress.
There's
So
probably a lot of those mods that you have on from in-game model you could probably remove. A lot of small stuff.
no, I need it all. I've removed loads of mods earlier.
Yeah. Well, we probably don't need the John Deere AMT 600. So that's the little things we started off in Corping.
Oh yeah, I might get one.
But if you're doing the new court farms, don't you just want to start out with a clean mod folder?
No. It'd
Okay.
be all the mods is on the server because there's so many different mods. Like I'm
my
going to have
controller.
Yeah.
4 maps on my server.
I really need to get my joysticks. Unfortunately, my joysticks
Yeah.
aren't working for the FDR stuff because all my key bindings got reset.
So you combine mod folders.
So I'll just have to use my Xbox controller, and I don't.
No, I have one mod folder for say my multiplayer stuff. My server,
Yeah.
and with my server or Wilhelmina is all in one mod folder.
I don't think the controller overlay is working, but I will try it. It's showing as disconnected, but Maybe when I start using it. There we go, yeah. For anybody that's interested, how I use the FDR equipment with my Xbox controller.
Yeah, it's not the same as the live stream password, I know.
No, it's in Discord.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah,
ones in Discord.
Yeah, I have it, yeah.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
I hope I just downloaded all the right mods and that I'm not missing any.
I'll need. Well, you probably do all the permission once everybody's here in a minute.
So over the next few weeks, I want to try and get my joystick set back up for the FDR stuff and start using those a bit more. It'd be great fun to get them all working properly and get used to using them as well.
Yeah, I had it set up and I got used to it, but I still like my mouse and keyboard better. It's not as nice. Sitting in a real excavator, joysticks are just way nicer than.
Yeah, well, it's because you got more feel to them.
Yeah, and they're like on your chair.
Wait, are you saying they don't do big equipment with a controller? Like I thought, wasn't there a submarine that used a Logitech controller or something?
Yeah, that's at the bottom of the ocean at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
They
not.
don't just have a controller when you go in.
Well, the new ones nearly do.
Just you see what happened? How it crashed? He
Yes.
rage quit it. He rage quit it and fired the controller across the submarine.
Charles, a question: what happened to the Edgewater series? Edgewater series wasn't getting good views, and I wasn't starting to enjoy the map very much, so I put it on hold for a little bit to do some other stuff, and
Well, now
kind of
I'm
never
not
got back
finding the
to it.
map or the server any longer.
You might have to refresh a few
There,
times.
found it.
It's annoying when you do that, when you try to join, and then you can't join because you got the wrong password or the mods, and then it doesn't show up. Like, well, it was there just.
Yeah, just a second ago.
So somebody grabs the Mack truck with the trailer, and then somebody can start loading.
Yeah.
Stevie wants to do that, so I'll load.
What, is that the wrong password again?
I'm stuck at 0%.
0%? Has anybody actually got in here yet?
I'm in.
I'm in. I can't zoom.
What's the password? Is it the top or the bottom one?
It's one of them. You have to try both.
Where is where's the log trailer?
Oh,
Log trailer's over by me.
You have quick camera on.
Mack truck's on the animal transport trailer at the moment.
I just feels like I walked into a movie set here. Or some people have said.
Dark Forest. Dark Forest is going to be on for a while yet. The Valley of the Old Farm may not be a long series. Depends how views go. But I will be starting Court Farms, and I'm still continuing Hinterland, but obviously not as often. So I do want to try and get to 1 billion on that, which I don't think will take too long.
That's quite a lot of money, though.
Yeah, it is. But once I get some more productions going.
Yeah.
How do I turn off quick cam? Or whichever. My view is. My view is locked to one view frame.
You might need to change your key bindings for the quick camera.
Okay.
I had to, because I couldn't.
I am there. Okay, I gotta go this way.
You go into the key bindings and then just reset the quick camera to some random keys you never use.
Oh, just delete them.
Oh, I found the logging trailer.
Yeah, well, just delete the key bindings for quick camera.
I'll delete them real quick, and hopefully.
I was going to disable that, and I forgot to, because I thought it may cause a few problems with those that don't use it.
Yeah, I'm fine with you having it. I just can't. Oh, there we go. Now I can zoom. I couldn't see far enough past the.
Oh wow, this is indeed very strange not seeing the trees all the way at the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Same.
Yeah, you've cleared a lot of trees, I'd say, yeah?
But 2,000 and something.
I'm at 3,000, but this map looks empty. Because it's not loading the trees, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are we clearing trees at the moment, though?
So
Wait.
I don't know what will be after Dark Forest because it's going to be a while before I finish this.
There
but
we are. Oh wow, this is a real strange.
I imagine Valley of the Old Farm will finish before that, and then what will come after that for the time lapse, I don't know.
Okay,
Depends
Are
what
you
maps come out.
Yeah,
recording this, Sim?
or depends how our multi-farm multiplayer setup is. You might decide to
Depends,
play
like I was
farm.
saying to Peter earlier, I don't think I'll be able to join often enough to make it worth doing.
We were kind of thinking one day a week or something like that.
Yeah, before we're doing like Fridays on Corpy,
Yeah.
Wednesdays live streaming.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Storm, you want to take over?
too
I'm
much
loading. Sure.
doing that for like 3
Yeah.
times a week. So some weeks will be fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on the time as
Or-
well. Later's better for me in the week, but
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna
early is
You're gonna
better
be
for me.
quicker, Storm. Big
also
T, you gotta join the farm.
once I've got enough money, we can get a
Well,
second processor.
Join the farm, Big T.
oh, yes, of course. Join the farm first. There.
Oh yeah, I'll
Thank
have
you.
to give you all permissions as well.
Yeah.
Um,
And then let me know when you want the other processor.
you'll be able to
As
back
soon
up
as
a
I
bit
can
more,
afford to
Stevie.
buy it.
Say what?
Can you back up a bit more?
Yeah.
I think we can afford to buy the processor, but not the header.
Yeah, you need another 25,000 for the header. For
Yeah,
the
so as soon as we've sold a load of logs, we can. Yeah, and the logs need to go to the sell everything container up by the shop.
Yeah, I just have to find my way of getting there. This is an FTR log trailer, isn't it? It is.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a series, Let's Play series on Silver on Forest when it was released in finished at the end of December. Because I've pretty much done everything there was to do on the map. Yes, that's the FDR short 3 bunk.
Yeah, let's see. If you go ahead and drive forward, Stevie, now.
Which we had. I
You
wouldn't do a time lapse series on Silver on Forest. I've been there, done it.
Yeah.
Not got the T-shirt yet, but I can make one.
Yeah. So you want me to go forward again after you asking me to reverse? Yeah.
Just a bit. Bit
Yeah,
more.
go a little bit to the
Yeah,
left, a little
there.
right. Yep.
Yeah,
The
stop
thing,
there.
the thing is with Silver on Forest as well. I don't think there'd be much interest in that map now.
No.
It's been out since what, November last year.
There's some series that are still going on it, but yeah, I agree. Restarting on it.
If you want to watch a time lapse series, Stevie did a short one on there.
Hmm.
Check out Stevie's channel, Steve 4K Gaming.
Yes. Isn't
And
it?
subscribe.
Yeah.
I need 42 more subscribers to be at 9,000.
42.
42.
I need 9 for 200.
If I do with the now I know it's working, I can just do the exclamation Steve. Well, any mod should be able to do it as well. Yeah, check out Stevie's channel. Watch it don't work now. I'm not keen on Purbeck Valley. I did look around it when it was released and wasn't a huge fan of it. And there's a few areas of the maps that I think could have been a little bit done a bit better, and some of the fences or the fence posts seemed way overscale, and it just didn't look the nicest of maps. And with Court Farms as well coming, I didn't want to do anything on a British map with Court Farms like on the horizon. So kind of holding off doing anything on British maps.
Do you want
But
this whole area mode?
yeah, as much as you can get access to at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously without stumps being in the way or logs.
See a stump you can clear him. Are you mowing or mulching?
I think I'm mowing.
Yeah,
It should be set up as mower.
Stevie, go ahead and come over here.
Okay.
But do you have fixed? I can't zoom in or out.
Yeah, that's the
You gotta
quick
remove-
camera. You'll have to delete the key bindings in the for quick camera. I don't know why it causes that issue.
Key bindings.
Yeah, there's quick cameras just towards the bottom for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed Silver on Forest when it came out, but so for me, I did what 20 odd nearly 30 episodes, I think, on there. And I've got no real want to go back to it. If there was more areas where you could have cleared trees and more suitable areas for putting fields in and stuff, I'd have probably done a bit more on it. But
You recording this, Sim?
no,
That's a problem.
Which key binding should I?
anyone quick camera. I'd just delete all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, I deleted all of them too.
How do you delete them?
Click on it and then hit backspace.
Ah,
And just do each one.
Yeah, I had
And
to
then-
reset all mine to different keys because I had that same problem.
And then
I
just
see.
get in and out of the vehicle afterwards.
there.
Because I had the problem when I first tried to use it a while ago. I couldn't even zoom in or out with the Xbox controller. Like, preventing me from changing the camera on that as well. And it was like, yeah, this is no good.
That's what I just had because I'm using the controller.
So I was like, I got rid of it, and then I thought I'd try it again the other day, but changing the key bindings, and then it seemed to work okay.
This is one of the most horrible loads I've had in a while.
The pressure.
Wait, that's... Yeah, but I did good on copy. Maybe because I'm trying to do it quick.
Charles, in the Stevie series, I believe he did all of the new Platinum expansion stuff. I don't think you guys even got to the FDR equipment, did you?
No,
No.
I only use Platinum expansion, Forrester stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect watch if you are on console. and
Apart
that's how
from
you're playing too.
the actual trailers, I think some of the login trailers I tried the TLX one, and I think I did use an FDR login trailer.
I do like the FDR trailer just because the bunks are bigger.
Yeah.
The base game ones, I don't know which one's my absolute favorite. I haven't tried the TLX one yet, but we're using the Platinum expansion one
It's not too bad.
on Corby, yeah, and it's not bad.
Yeah, it's a decent trailer. Just a shame it hasn't got a rear hitch to put the dolly one on the back as well.
Yeah, it's a good setup.
But yeah, I used that trailer a bit on Silver, and it was a nice trailer. But then I had to go back to the
Storm,
FDR.
what are you after doing?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, but you're after knocking me over.
Oh.
Yep.
You see that log that's down here? Strapped
No.
on it.
Oh yeah.
Bluetooth log.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on still, but I know FS22 was available on Epic for free for a bit. I don't know if that's still an offer.
You want to go ahead and strap the load, Stevie?
Whatever you do, Sim, don't go looking at Stevie's trailer.
I won't.
Don't turn your camera.
And if you're on Xbox or PC and you've got Game Pass, FS22 is available on Game Pass currently. You can try it out before you buy it.
Storm, try and grab one of the furthest away logs. I have them all strapped, and if you try and lift that, you might lift me.
But if you do buy it and you buy it from Giants, then use partner code SimFarmer, all one word. Help out the channel.
Okay, it could have been worse.
Help me get to silver, Giants partner.
Don't worry, I got that. I'm in flight above you, Storm, and I got that whole thing.
I don't have Game Pass. No, if you haven't got Game Pass, then I was saying you may not be aware you might have Game Pass.
That's the reason why when I do loading and I've got one of the 3 bunks fully loaded, I strap the load.
I probably will have a copy of the premium edition when that's released in November to give away during a live stream, but obviously that's going to be a ways away yet.
Be PC, right?
And I probably will have a couple of copies of the expansion DLC, like separate standalone. I'll probably do that the stream before it's due to release, so people can get the codes ready.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Stevie, you can just strap this and go.
Well, I can't really strap it because there's a log on the front bunk, literally sticking up the side that will prevent me from driving.
Because we're doing a great job. I just want you to know that.
Don't mess up my dark forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get invited to this museum, and you guys just break everything. in the process.
Flip a trailer.
Yeah, just flip a trailer.
I didn't do
Logs everywhere.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just sitting here in the truck, minding my own
That might have
business.
been why. You should have told him. You should be watching the load.
I thought we'd be up to like 5 million by now. I think
I
you're
did too.
slacking a bit.
I think maybe they got tired. They made so much money so quick in your market,
Yeah.
they forgot how to do it.
Yeah, see
No,
that,
no.
see that log now, Storm. Yeah. There's a log there. Yeah, you see, you're after driving into it. Yeah, you need to pick that up, put it on my trailer.
Oh, I'm stuck on a stump. Yeah, I think last time I checked, there was around about 2,300 trees I'd cleared on here.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember exactly.
Okay, I'm hopping off because I'm getting real tired.
No worries. Thank you for helping out anyway.
I just
I
gotta
did
try.
it.
I gotta figure out now
First time
how.
logging. No, these are all experienced loggers now on Wilhelmina and Corpy.
Yeah.
And Storm's got his
That's-
own Dark Forest save game. He
That's the
did
sad-
Wilhelmina for a bit as well.
I've got
That
3,000 or 4,000 trees cut down on Wilhelmina.
So they're all
It's-
experienced, grizzled forestry experts now.
And on Dark Forest, I've got 3,000 trees cut down too.
Am I going the right way for No, I'm not. I
You're
don't think
going
I
to
am.
the animal dealer.
Oh, am I on the wrong road? Yeah.
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 Oops. Sorry,
No.
my bad.
No.
No, you're
Where
on
are
the
you?
right one.
You're on the right road.
Keep
I was looking
following.
at the wrong. I was looking at the wrong person on the minimap then.
That's okay.
Yeah, you're going the right way. You've gone
I
past
was
the little
messing
gas
with him.
station.
Yes.
My roads look totally different. And I don't know
What's
if you
the-
remember how I did my shop. I deleted the old one in the old gas station.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the
that's
shop
beauty
area,
of these
area is
mods.
a bit poor. Could do some work.
The
Just
fuel
having the money
station.
to do it.
Oh crap.
Really, Wilhelmina FS19 was a great series. Yeah, I enjoyed Wilhelmina 19, but it was a lot of work.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see
Flip the
here.
trailer.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't do anything like that.
Klatreelg also, yeah, it was a bit short because FS22 being released.
Okay,
And,
I've tidied up the mess I made.
unfortunate thing with FS22 coming out, there was
Good
no
night.
real point in continuing 19 videos because nobody was going to watch them that much.
I'll talk to you guys on Friday
Yeah.
probably if we're doing the multi-farm thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Do we have enough yet for the
Yeah,
Should have.
should do.
whenever you want to buy it, Sim? Then Yeah.
Tiger Cat, because that's all we've got.
whatever you want. Yeah. As long as it's a tiger cat, it's fine.
You can have anything you want as long as it's a tiger cat. So I can't have an LTEC. Okay.
No, 'cause I don't have the LTEC on here. Although actually, oh, there it is. I was going to say I didn't think the header was on here then.
And Stevie, are you still driving you're driving the shark?
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I've got a low loader trailer, but I don't know if it'll take the weight of the Tiger Cat.
I can
Probably
drive.
not. They're the new tiger cats that they're 40,000 tons or something.
So I can teleport it back here. If you want to swap over?
Yeah, I'll
So you
drive
can-
over. No big deal.
I'll say you can drive it.
It only does like
Well,
3 miles per hour, doesn't it?
7
Oh
Just
crap!
7.
Wrong turn. Oh shit.
miles an hour.
It's family night, Steve.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't say any too bad of a word.
Mm.
Even that word I said there, Discord wouldn't let me put it in a comment. And
Yes, Stappen back was. I enjoyed Stappen back for a bit, but I had problems with it, and then on Degrees back, obviously, it was a nice map, but it didn't seem to be very popular either. So that one got cut short a bit. It's always difficult knowing what map's going to do well. 'Cause sometimes you think, oh yeah, this is a great map, really good, and then you just don't get the views on it for whatever reason. And it's like, well, yeah, it's obviously not as many people into that map as I thought there were. And when you're spending like 3-4 hours on a video a week, you need to make sure it's worth your time doing. And if you stop getting the views on it, it's kind of like you have to really consider cutting a series short, fortunately. So for future, I was thinking about doing it on like a roughly 30 video, and then get to episode 30 and then judge it from that, or close to 30, and then see if it's not doing well, try and finish things off.
So it's pretty similar to what they do like in Hollywood and stuff, right? So they have the first season, and then they basically do the studio buys whatever 10 episodes or whatever, and the 10th episode is designed to either end the series or continue the series, depending on, and then they'll renew it, and then at the end, same with the first season. So just an idea, you could probably do it something similar to that.
Yeah,
like,
it's a bit difficult to do it to an
season.
exact episode, because obviously you can never guarantee what point you're going to be at for a certain episode.
Yeah, but
I
similar,
think
like
having a point, like say, get to episode 25 and then see, is it worth just finishing off the current in-game year or whatever. So that may take it up to episode 32 or 28, depending where you are. Or actually finish series off rather than just abandon them with no kind of end.
Yeah, I never
like
do
Netflix does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm hoping Netflix is listening, because I get invested into their shows and they don't even give me any closure.
Yeah. There's a few shows I've watched, and then you're like, what? That's it? Oh, it's been cancelled. You're like, what? I was enjoying that.
Closure.
There's a few series I said before that I've had on my watch list, and then they've been cancelled before I got round to watching it. I thought, well, there's no point watching it at all now.
Same. Yeah, I just delete them.
Yeah, Ravensburg was a nice map. I enjoyed that. It was nice because that was the first time I'd ever done the complete start with nothing at all. So no land, no equipment. And it seemed to work really well on that map. It was a good map for doing that on. And I think I've always find as well, it's one of my worries with Court Farms is because it's got pre-built farms. One of the reasons why I wanted to do it as a Let's Play rather than a time lapse. Because I always find the one series where I build my own farms do better than series where I've got a pre-built farm. Even if I make changes to it myself. I always find that the views on maps like this, or maps where I start with no equipment, no farm at all, and build my own farm do better. I think it's more interesting as well because there's more things to do, more progression, and you can kind of see the progression a bit more. So you can see the farm being built up as the series goes on as well. Whereas with pre-built farm, it's just like new equipment, new fields.
Yeah.
So I will admit, if I wasn't doing Court Farms as a Let's Play and live streams, like every now and then, I probably would be reluctant to do it as a time lapse, as a straight up time lapse series. So I think I'd probably do well for the first 10-15 episodes, and I think it'd probably massively drop off. Owing to the fact as well, I've always struggled with British maps. They've never seemed to do really well on my channel for some reason.
You're dragging logs all over, Big T.
Yeah. There are some here and there.
Yeah, just don't clear too close to the map edge as well.
Oh, where is that?
The tree line.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tree line. I did kind of put a straight line as straight as I can from that end, kind of like that's as far as I want to go back. Because it's obviously there's no real map edge on this; it just kind of drops off.
Yeah.
So I can avoid getting too close to it. Peter got lost.
I'm going 7, 8.
Yeah, I'd like it. One of the downsides to Court Farms is the fact that you can't sell any of the buildings and change the farmyards around. Which it's not a massive thing, but it's something I would like if all the buildings were like classed as placeables, so you could replace buildings over time.
Doing 6s.
Yeah,
And just cut where you're cutting, or just keep going straight back that way.
just keep going straight towards me, like towards the boundary along that way.
So just parallel to the boundary, right?
Yeah.
I have to clear some trees.
Here's some logs.
They're clogged up in the mower.
Have you many of them there, Big T?
Uh,
I'll take some off your hands.
Some.
The Valley of the Old
Small
Farm is a really
ones.
cool that. Yeah, I think the Valley of the Old Farm, the actual farm, it's quite an iconic farm. It's the first time I'd ever played on that map. And I remember seeing it in screenshots and other videos on YouTube when I was watching them back on FS17. And I never ever played it. And the 22 version was the first time I actually ever downloaded it to look around. And I like the farm. I like farms on split levels as well because I find them more interesting.
Were there any baby logs, Big T?
Yeah, I did say so.
That's the one downside to this map, is this area's a bit too flat. It'd be nice if there was a bit more changes in elevation. I like Klatreelg Farm because that was on a few different levels, which I find it looks a bit more interesting. You can work with the landscape a bit more as well. I struggle when it's completely flat area. Sometimes you just get stuck on that uniform grid. It's a bit like when you're playing SimCity or City Skylines and you've got a big open flat area. It's hard to break away from the square boxes, which are obviously a lot more efficient, but don't look as nice. But when you've got areas of the map where you can actually work with the landscape, I just find they look a lot more interesting. It's the same with building a farm on here. So the No Man's Land farm on 19 was on that slight hill. So only slightly different areas. It's had a few changes in elevation.
I should just swipe Big T now with the grab now for all the times he hit me in the bicycle race.
Oh, hey, maniac!
I can still say I never hit Big T
Yeah,
because I swung and missed.
but you've been close many times.
I know the only time I've been close to hitting you now is when you were after hitting me, so it's always your fault.
Oh, stuck. Stuck on a stump. Stumpy stump stump. Actually,
Stumpy Max Stumperson.
might help a bit. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the collisions on the trees like we did that once on Farmlands.
What was that?
Oh yeah, yeah. We couldn't grab the bottom
The-
sections of the
Yeah,
trees.
we used the easy dev to remove stumps on Calmlands and it put the collision away on the bottom of the trees
Oh, because they weren't attached. Well, that's
because
terrible.
we couldn't load them.
Yeah.
That may have been fixed in an update since then, because that's been a while since we did Carnland. I really like the farm I built on Carnlands, because that was on a few different levels.
That's where we first met Storm, and
Yeah.
Big T joined the gang, and we had
Yeah.
to go to New Jersey then to recruit a
Yeah, you had to,
local.
Yeah.
you had to come to my town.
Yeah.
It's weird that. I'll play it out.
It's like,
Yeah,
you want to
like
come and
so.
help us in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Like, I'm from New Jersey.
We're just playing in New Jersey, and we're like, oh, where are you from, Peter? Oh, I'm from New Jersey.
We
No
recruited
way.
and then kidnapped him and took him to Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yep. All over.
Now we're in Dark Forest, which is somewhere
In a dark forest.
in a dark forest. I should really call it the Forbidden Forest. Isn't that what the forest on Harry Potter is actually called, the Dark Forest? But
I
apart
think
from
so.
the first book where it said that the Dark Forest is forbidden, it gets known as the Forbidden Forest forevermore.
How did you do?
Oh, I can't turn. I can't turn. Why can't I turn?
How did you do the letters on my sleeve?
Oh, I took your image that you sent me and then just cut the words off
Ah,
and then put them in a line.
cool.
I couldn't do it with Stevie's because it was a bit too close together. It would have cut some bits off.
So I made that logo for my sleeve, and
Yeah. I forgot we've got that stuff on here. We should do.
I'm wearing your
Yeah,
hat.
I'm wearing
I'm
my.
representing.
I forgot. I didn't change to my
I'm wearing my hoodie.
SimFarmer hoodie.
Because I came on and I was wearing
I've got
racing gear.
Big T's hat on because it's messed up the order of it. We're in October. I don't think it's quite cold enough for a woolly hat, is it? We'll put a woolly hat on as well. There we go. Now I've got the SimFarmer gear on. You
All
can't
I've
see
got
very
is
well.
log piles and stopping me from getting out where I need to go. Yeah.
Was you doing grass or
Yeah, it's silage, so
silage?
rake it up and bale it.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that, Big T?
Yeah, I think
Do,
so.
do you know how to bale?
No.
Big T, you're gonna be the one with all the baling equipment, right? Like I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna waste my money buying anything for baling.
No need.
I do have the quick bale, but it's not the quick bale.
It's just the quicker bale.
Yeah, it's just the quick bale. Although for some reason the wrap colour changed to black.
Black bales matter.
Well, at first it was John Deere yellow, then for some reason it got changed to Challenger yellow or JCB yellow. And then last time I came on to use it, it had changed to black, and I'm like, okay, not sure why it keeps changing colour.
No.
Carla Gas saying, hey Sim, hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
My log trailer's dancing. Trying to slow down.
Brew what's saying I definitely do more landscaping, but control an FS19, it's a pain. I actually found the landscaping really easy to do with the controller on FS19. I only ever use the Xbox controller for landscaping on FS19. I very, very rarely ever use my keyboard and mouse. But on FS22, I can't do landscaping with the controller at all. It's so difficult.
It's hard to remove things, the controller. I generally switch to mouse and keyboard though too, because like when you speed it up, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is
around.
it's just awkward navigating through the menus with a D-pad at times.
That too, yeah.
Whereas on 19, you didn't have, like, the build mode was separate to landscaping, so you could just use like the bumper buttons to change between modes, and it was a lot simpler to use. It's not very controller friendly for the FS22 landscaping. We're back up to 88,000.
Yeah, I saw logs for was it 63,000?
63.
Yeah.
I think I was 75 on here the other day.
See, if you want to switch to, just let me know.
No.
So I think it's going to be the trouble is because obviously Storm leaving and unfortunately Klatreelg is ill. There are 2 men down.
Stacked them all.
Alright, your lawn's gonna look beautiful. You just might have a lot of piles of trees.
That's alright. I just need space for my new field. Or
It's
2 new
very-
fields. Probably how big this area is.
It's very hard to find the logs in all the bushes. I thought we had someone mulching the bushes.
We did, but he got stuck behind the logs and stumps.
Yeah. He got sidetracked with baiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keep practicing that and you'll get used to it. Well, I found the way the landscape worked. It was difficult to do slopes because obviously you had to kind of like layer the terrain and then smooth it out to do a nice slope. Whereas on FS22 now we've got the actual slope tool, which makes that a lot easier to do. Which does work really well once you get used to it. Well, if you watch some of my stuff from FS19, you'll see how you have to do slopes. You have to kind of like flatten an area, lower it down slightly, flatten, lower down slightly, flatten, lower down, flatten, and then you can smooth it all out into a reasonably decent ramp.
Slope tool's not bad too, if you get good with it.
Yeah.
But like you said, that's how I do it too, is I level a bunch of different sections and then smooth that back out.
It's the one thing I don't like about the 22 is you can't flatten an area to a certain point. Kind of like, oh no, so if you flatten, it just like flattens it to the height. But sometimes you want to like raise an area to a certain point. So it'd be good if there was a way of like setting a height on the flatten tool as well, and then wherever you press it, it'll like kind of raise it and flatten it to that level.
Yeah.
So I do find it difficult sometimes to raise the train to a certain height that you want it to. Especially if you're putting a bridge in and stuff where it doesn't quite sit right. You have to mess around raising it a little bit, flatten it out, smoothing it out until you get to a nice level where it matches with the actual bridge itself. I would say we'll get a second loader and truck, but I ain't going to be able to afford one anytime soon.
One, who's gonna load?
Oh, I mean, stop cutting for a bit. One of us stop cutting and
Oh yeah, that's fair. Because we're outnumbering them.
yeah.
If only you could do forestry on a map that has loads of money to buy loads of equipment.
It's because you never spend any money.
Well, I would spend money if I had stuff to spend it on.
What we're doing
You,
on
you bought a New
Wilhelmina?
Holland.
What
Yeah,
we
more
do?
trees.
What
How many
we do?
trees? All of them.
Yeah. What are we doing? What I mean is like, well, with so much money, I think we'll just sell all the equipment and just buy new stuff.
It's bad
Yeah.
enough on Corpy. It's like, can I buy a windrower? No, we don't have enough money for a windrower.
No. Obviously, Corpy were only starting out, you know.
Corpy, buy a Land Rover. 5 minutes later, you're like, nah, I think I should sell it. I didn't really want to spend the money.
No, it was gonna get a windrower. No, I'm buying a new tractor and a new mower setup.
Yeah.
That is what happened. So we got to mow quicker, but we can't windrow it.
Like
I-
if you've got money left after, then you can buy a windrower.
Yeah, but I did. I bought a new Big T bought a new rake for himself.
Spoilers.
I was not really a spoiler. That video has been out.
Yeah.
I think you're actually up to date on all of them, right? Oh, the one because the one from today was from last night.
Yeah.
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 Last night on Wilhelmina.
Yeah. There'll be no video on Friday because I'm not recording tonight.
As long as you cut out me knocking over the stack of bales.
Yeah, you probably can't be seen. Well, you can be seen with
A pile of bales.
yeah. When I come back with the second ones, that there's bales. Even though I said I'll unload these here so Sim can neatly stack them in the shed. Next time I come back, there's half a stack on its side.
Well, I persevered trying to use the control and it just kept going wrong.
I know. That Massey will be soon due to be replaced with something else.
Nice tractor,
I
but it was just annoying with the
Yeah.
front loader not working.
Don't know if we have the money for that, Stevie. We only
Yeah.
have 3 million.
But that's what I had to do on Western Wilds was when you'd have conflicts like that. I literally just had to swap out the modded tractors for the base in-game ones, and that fixed it.
Yeah. Well, was it? My best Western Wilds memory was when I got annoyed with those 2 trucks and just sold them.
Mid episode.
That
You got
one
so
truck, I was
angry.
literally in the middle of driving it to the sell point, and I just got out and sold it.
This Superliner Max, yeah, you.
Yeah, it just would not turn. It was awful.
Nope. And you had a full load of stones from the quarry.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It just kept the trailers kept swaying side to side really bad, and that thing would not turn at all. I was like, this has got to go. And I think I got rid of the TLX 9000 because I got annoyed that I couldn't open the tanker because it kept opening the cab door on the.
Open cover.
Yeah, I was like, I've got a trailer I can't use because I can't open the cover on the trailer because it keeps opening the door on the tractor unit.
Then you got the FDR truck, right?
No, I think I just got the base game Mac.
Ah, yeah.
Which is the one the FDR truck's based
the same look, yeah.
Yeah. Or did I get the FDR truck for a bit and then sold that because it didn't stop?
Might have been that too.
I think I did use it for a bit on there, and you'd like stop accelerating about 3 miles away, and it'd just roll and roll and roll and roll.
Yeah, he's adjusted the brake force both ways for it so many times. I haven't driven it in a bit, but every update it was like, well, I made it brake correctly, and then I don't, and then I made it the other way because everybody wanted it one way or the other. It's like he has to make 2 mods versions of each one.
Yeah, I think I only got it because of obviously the weight of the moving the equipment
pull
around.
Anything at all.
But the first version I tried it was like driving a plank of wood. It was just so stiff. There was no suspension. It didn't turn very well. It was.
But all of these FS22 trucks are a lot better than the one he had for 19.
Yeah, with the nice shiny gloss wheels.
Yeah. The one in 19 was just a bad model. With the spikes and the wheel studs.
Yeah. Oh, that log disappear then.
Disappearing log.
Yeah, I cut a log and it disappeared.
Hmm.
It wasn't the end piece, it was the piece before the end. Just vanished. What's that? It's not about how well you mow, it's about how well you mow fast. That one John Deere had. Don't remember that one. I mean, more people from the US might know that than me. We've got our mowing and baling expert on this evening.
I thought you said our moaning expert.
No,
Big
Storm
T.
left.
Big T doesn't moan. He might think it, but he doesn't say it. We appreciate all the bailing you do, Big T.
Thank you.
You'll be bailer of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a t-shirt concept.
Yeah. We'll let you select the bail color or the wrap color.
Oh.
That's your prize.
Big T bailer.
Yeah.
If you can figure out a way of putting logos onto equipment, you should put a logo like that on Big T's baler.
Yeah.
I can do it if it's a fairly flat surface, but I can't set it up as a option in the store. I don't know how to do that, so it'd like be permanently on.
Yeah.
Which you could just change the file name so it's not one specific baler.
You should be able to do it on the quick bail.
Yeah, because it does have stickers already.
Yeah, if the stickers are just set up as a texture file, like a DDS file, I should be able to just replace one of those with paint.net. Easy enough.
How far are we going?
To the boundary. Till it says you can no longer cut trees.
Oh, okay. So
Which is about
popular.
roughly to the end of that cornfield, which we won't reach, because we've only got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I was hoping we'd have like a few 100,000 and a second processor that I can't use on my own.
I'm only one person with my log loading. Okay. I'll have more money now in a minute.
Articulated tractors. I'm not a fan of articulated tractors because the steering back sometimes on some of them can be a bit annoying. Some stuff I don't find too bad, but some articulated stuff is, especially the New Holland T9, I think it was, we had on the community server. I struggle to drive that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't
T9.
steer back very well, then you kind of oversteer the other way then to try and counter it. And then it'll start steering that way and you don't want it to.
Sånn, nå kan de kjøre det.
I do find the articulated stuff sometimes works a bit better on keyboard than it does with the controller.
Ja.
Oh, completely dropped that tree then.
Ja, det. Det er jo litt gøy nå.
But again, with a lot of things, you persevere with it long enough, you get used to it. It becomes second nature to do. Like I always struggle with tracked vehicles when I'm using them with the steering wheel. If I haven't used them for a bit, I just find the turn so fast.
Streamer jo selv, men
End up like fishtailing all over the road.
så.
Where does lag come out of? Lag in the middle of the road.
It's
Could
from
have
when
på min kanal, men så
some
er det jo
guys
han.
flipped over a trailer and it went flying.
Lag in the
To
middle
get
of the road.
decent log piles, you need manual cut,
Hmm?
because you can line it up before you actually cut it then.
Ja,
And I always find the
And so
fixed
you
headers a
all-
lot better than
han der også.
the floppy dangle
Ah.
heads on the base game stuff that just rotates
So
and
on
goes
the-
everywhere. So because this stuff
Ah.
you can completely,
On
you've
the
got full
down, huh?
control over it, like full rotation, so you can line it up to where you want.
You could do
So
it with base
Stevie
game
on
stuff
an
too, but you
arm.
need another piece of equipment. You
On
gotta
an arm
basically fell the
YouTuber.
trees, line those up, and then just sit there and process, and that'll
Yes.
do it.
Hæ?
But doing
Yeah.
it this way is a lot easier because you save steps.
Yeah,
And
what
also
I
the,
find with the base game stuff is when you get to the end and the log's too light to keep the head down, and it starts flipping up, and then you end up processing it into the ground, and then it messes up your pile.
Nå sitter det der 3
Yes.
stykker og ser på meg
It's
spille
like it'd be nice if it stayed down until you've
Det
completely
aner
cut
ikke
the
hvem.
tree,
Det er en
and then
her
only
som har-
reset to the vertical once it's like clear of a tree completely.
Yeah.
Well, I did try that mod, the
Ja,
wood
den har
controls
faen
one
meg
that
fått fyr.
kind of allowed you to rotate as well, the header.
How
But I
did
could
that
never
work?
get it to work very well.
Ja, tvivel
It
på
does
det.
like not move, and then all of a sudden it'd just like go flying round
Mm?
like 90 miles an hour.
Ja, den till och med flyttade in här för 10 år sedan. Nej, den håller på att vinna bränder.
Yeah, 19 took a while to get used to the logs.
Jag kan väl inte det akkurat.
I definitely think 22, they do seem a lot better. But I don't know if that's more the FDR stuff's a lot better than the 19 stuff. Or whether it's a combination of both.
Ja, det är skummelt.
Because I do find the trees don't jiggle around in the grabs as much as they did in
Måste
19.
du ha en liten pause? Måste du ha en liten pause?
451,000, I can afford a second tiger cat.
Oh, yeah, so that.
You could.
You just can't afford the grab.
Yeah.
Have 4 pieces of equipment for yourself.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's now you've all got the mods. It's gives me
It
an
is
excuse
easy
to
now.
rope you in
Amazing.
other times.
Yeah,
Det är bara 5 minuter igen alltså.
that's the way.
Nej,
the way we
jag
know
inte
that
det.
it
Jag har
works.
inte kunnat resa härifrån.
Do that. It's a wild afternoon.
But this is literally saying what myself and Peter and Big T were all talking about one night, is that we should literally nearly change all of our single players to literally multiplayers.
All of them.
Yeah.
So you're gonna quit your job and record during the day with Sim?
No, Sim just has to start recording at nighttime.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't get anything done. I'd finish recording. I'd be too tired then to edit a video.
We'd be like, what? But why can't you record at 8 o'clock at night? It's only for 3 hours. Yeah, but I've been up since 6. Yeah, but
I'll be up at 6 tomorrow. If I remember correctly, the FDR made the equipment really heavy on purpose for 19.
Still really heavy.
Yeah, it's the same on here. This one's like 40,000 tons. It's because the base game trees, if there was base game weights using the way we do, you'd just be flipping the flipping it over all the time because it would be too heavy. The trees would be too heavy. Ideally, what I'd like is if you could release the tree after cutting it so it could fall down on its own and then you just pick it back up. That way then you're not waving it around like a magic tree.
Magic wand.
That's where, if you...
'Cause that's what they do in real life. If you watch some of the videos, they'll cut the tree, then they'll release it when it falls so they're not holding it, so there's no impact from the tree hitting the ground transferred into the actual machine, and then they'll just pick it back up and then process it from there.
That's where the dangle head does that, or if if we did the feller buncher. I cannot get good with that feller buncher. I have to really, really focus whenever I use it.
Yeah, it's difficult to get it right because often the tree ends up falling through it and you end up with loads of little bits of log.
Yes, you get the pizza slices.
I've always struggled to get more than 2 trees, and then sometimes you try and pick up the second tree and the first tree messes up and it's... The feller bunches in the Platinum expansion were pretty useless because you could only really do the really small trees.
Yeah, I was upset about that because that was a piece of equipment I used to use all the time from FDR's pack back in the day. He had that feller buncher where you could put the regular heads on it, and I would use that all the time.
Yeah.
So when I saw it in Platinum, I was like, yeah. And then I tried to cut something. Nope.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this one as the last tree as it's coming up to 10 o'clock and I need to go and let the dogs out and get those sorted. So a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. So not sure what map we'll be on next week. We'll try and decide over the next few days. So it possibly could be Hofbergman, but you never know what may come out in between then. I'm still having a look around on other sites for maps, although I'm finding it difficult to find a map that's suitable. because you don't know with permissions if it's been converted, got correct permissions or whatever. It's one of the reasons why I tend to stick to Mod Hub for maps and
Yeah,
mods,
legit.
just to avoid that. But I'll continue having a look around, see if there's anything coming out for. But I think most of the stuff on HIO is all American maps, and I don't really want to do another American map just yet. So I did say that was going to be the last tree, and I just got another one.
Habit.
Yeah, just getting carried away. I'll probably sit here for another hour without realising it, keep cutting trees. I do find it quite a relaxing job. It's one of those tedious, mundane jobs, repetitive, but I could happily sit here for a couple of hours cutting trees, watching something on Netflix or streaming an audio book. But we'll leave it there. So big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Big thank you to everyone that's come on to help out as well this evening. I
No
really
problem.
appreciate it. If you want to stick
Anytime.
around for a little bit, you can. Feel free.
Yeah, I'll fill this last load and I have to go then because
Yeah.
my dinner wasn't ready before we started the stream, so
Ian's saying Big T is doing a great job raking. He's watching his stream as well.
Yeah, I think he watched both of us.
Yeah. Well, so thank you for watching. I say we'll see you probably next Wednesday on a different map or a new map. And we'll see you then. So again, take care, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
you still streaming, Big T, yeah?
Higher. You have a blue.